How you doing? I'm in pain. Are you in pain? So why don't we do some Native American comedy, which is actually just me being angry about what white people have done to indigenous people. I am wearing my Aztec tribal poncho this evening. Let me talk. I know, and may not be your fault. Some of you babies from the 80s and the 90s have been given Indian names. White babies. And you can't help it. For some reason, there was a fad in the 80s and 90s to give very white people, especially girls, native tribal names. Like Dakota Fanning, Dakota Johnson, Cheyenne. Oh, and it's apparently your parents, it just is very interesting to me what white people steal from us. They pick and choose what they want to steal. We want to steal your ayahuasca. We want to steal your peyote. We want to go to Burning Man and I want to say Chipotle, that's not the name of it. We want to go to Burning Man and what's that other crazy, all the festivals, it'll come to me. I want to go to Burning Man. Oh, in Bonnaroo, dressed as a Native American. I want to do the peyote. I want to show you my nose, my moles, my cheekbones. But do you want all of this? Oh, first off, all the things you stole from us. But do you want all the pain of being indigenous and the suffering and slavery and abuse that's in our past? No, but you want our names, our peyote, our ayahuasca. You want to go to Burning Man and Bonnaroo and dress like us and make a dream catcher, sleep in a teepee or a yurt. Whatever, man. Do what you want to do. Do what you gotta do. But I just want to show you. I don't know. I mean, this is Dakota Fanning. Do we look anything alike? My grandmother was Lakota from the Dakotas. Do we look anything alike? Dakota Fanning. But no one would name her Aztec or Aztecia. You want to know why? Because of this. Now, there may be some Danza or Danzia Aztecs out there. I guess because I am Aztec, but, Oh, and look, there is Dakota Johnson. Is she Native American? No, but she definitely has made money off of Native Americans. Yes. And their sexuality and exploited their sexuality. She is not Native American. She's just a whore that exploits Native American sexuality. But she's making money, right? So all the things you stole from us, Dakota Johnson, my sexuality, our Native sexuality. Why don't we just add that to the list? Thank you. But anyhow, why doesn't anyone name their children after the Aztecs? Would you like to, you have peyote, ayahuasca? You want to go to Bonnaroo dressed as, would you like to go to Bonnaroo dressed as the Aztec? Would you? We boiled mushrooms and got all sorts of high. Why aren't any of you white people jumping to be named after the Aztecs? Dana Dan's ancestors. Why? Do you want to name it? Why wouldn't you name your child after that? I mean, you've stolen everything else from us. So let me tell you a little about the Aztecs. That, the Mexicas. I'm not going to tell you everything. We're going to leave that to another conversation. But, so the Aztecs were a very brilliant tribe, very smart, very creative, incredibly intellectual, had a huge just metropolis that they've built. Yes, they did human sacrifices and animal sacrifices. But I have to say that we will talk about the diva, Cortez, that had to be homecoming queen. Oh, he had to be homecoming queen. And what he did to the Aztecs later. The diva, the tool that he was, that dressed as a king. He thought he was that important. That enslaved and ruined and hurt and brutally murdered Aztec and Mayan people. It's a bummer, right? But I love it now, knowing that all those guys that I dated played Cortez the Killer for me. Do you know that song is 14 minutes long? A lot of killing. A lot of killing. So I just find it very interesting, what people steal and don't steal from Native Americans. And if you were named Cheyenne or Dakota and you're very white, and that was something your parents enjoyed, and they were, really enjoying maybe Seminole when they conceived you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just irritates me just a little bit. Just a little bit. And now Cortez the Killer by Neil Young really irritates me. Ooh. So, it's very interesting. Would you guys like to go to a Carlisle school? Would you, name your child after that too? Do you want that sad, horrible thing that happened to us as well? Anyhow, why do white people, very white people, almost albino people, name their children after Native American tribes? I don't know. That's their right. I find it irritating. Why don't they name them after Aztec tribes or Mayan tribes? Anyhow, don't be racist. Don't paint your face. And I maybe named something very beautiful in Aztec. I may have a Lakota name out there. But I'm going to be ready to sit here for a long time. And I'm going to be sitting bull. And I'm going to sit my ass here until everything is getting back to me and justice is done. So you may call me whatever you want, but it'll probably just be New Hampshire.